What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and it's time to continue on with final preparations again. This time helping Yennefer.
What's the Margarita?
Part of me wants to like hook up with one of the hookers while I'm here, but I have a feeling that would really piss Yennefer off. Oh wait, was she downstairs?
Redanian soldier boys are so tired.
She is. What the hell? Why are you sitting down here in a brothel? Figured she'd have like a room upstairs to meet or something.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment. Imlerith, was that your idea or Ciri's?
Ciri's.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Charming place. Why are you here?
You'll find out soon. In the meantime, tell me about Philippa.
Triss and I found her and freed her. It turned out Dijkstra had her, but the situation's under control.
That's a relief.
So, gonna tell me why you're here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenfurt. I also learned the identity of the man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
Talk to Triss. Reconvening the lodge? It's not going so well.
Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out, and I can't blame them.
What do you know about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Derhard. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in. Abbe Faria?
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
Damn.
Best run and get him.
Oh, come on, man. All I said was talk. I didn't say beat the shit out of you.
Watch where you go, eh? The eternal fire will light our way.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Come on, buddy. I'm like on top of you. There we go.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me? Let me be.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
Well, we are like up on a roof. I guess that makes you more conspicuous. Unless you're playing Assassin's Creed, then it's completely normal.
Drink up. It'll help.
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Dayrard.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say no one gets out of Dayrard alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
So theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through the grate. They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which have to connect to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vicovaro.
Choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Not officially, but you know how it is.
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
What's the hurry?
Won't find it. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Should be an interesting quest.
Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest.
This will give me a chance to really see how my double decoction combo shines.
Zoltan.
Get out.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. They'll drive through the gates and treat the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way into the ruins beneath the city. Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Oh well, it was a good idea. Alright. Jump on over.
choked to death on 3 pounds of steel. Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Hey, hey.
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this.
Gotta say, I really like the look of the upgraded cat armor.
Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Long live Runovid!
Wait up, Triss.
Great. Got a reason.
Just gotta get a quick trim, that's all. Nope, I didn't want that one. Fuck. Get the long ear. Shaved on the side, short on top, and a ponytail. Isn't that what I have? Loosely gathered, tied behind the head. I don't know if getting the haircut actually cleans it up, but I feel like it does.
So long.
Okay. I'ma come in. Ah!
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemmelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find 2 brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes.
Well, I can't really blame her.
Joy.
At least they're light clothes. Like the bear set, that's some pretty heavy stuff. Not bad, but not good enough. I don't know how much combat we're going to get just yet, so I'll hold off on popping my decoctions for now. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I think it's somewhere in this area. Probably got to search out in it. There we go.
Mechanism's broken. Missing a piece. Replace it with something else, maybe? Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Man, those enhancements to Quen help quite a bit.
This'll come in handy.
I like that rune I have in the sword too. Gives me a chance to like light them on fire when I attack. It's pretty badass. There's something under me, but oh well.
That ought to do it. Wall looks brittle. Reeks in here.
Actually, considering that high number of them, poison, yes. Would you stop that? Also, I know I haven't done Whirl yet, rest assured. I will be doing it. It's an awesome move. Need a good opportunity for it. What was that? Ask Zoltan for help? I did that. Zoltan couldn't help. This is where they dump the bodies. Okay, now is when fights are gonna get going. Okay. So, I think I remembered it now. Ekimara, and then the other one is Echidna.
Get him from both sides! He killed him!
Oh, man, you hit kind of hard.
I will kill you!
Actually, no. No, you won't. It's enough out of you. Dude, that is like the best way ever to heal.
Not enough. You cockeyed cunt! I want him alive! Alive! Spell!
What is this?
Yeah, you must be the one I'm looking for.
Margarita.
Who's that? Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless.
He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
Like the freaking 32 minutes on these decoctions. That is awesome.
Shit yourself out. Watch it whirling! I killed him!
You guys didn't provide much of a challenge. I gotta say, this, like, as much as I loved just absolutely wrecking everything with Igni, I think this build is actually superior. Just because the stamina regeneration I have with it is fucking absurd. Oh. Like, I just got up a Quen and I healed. That's so awesome. Oh my god! And then I instantly died. Right after talking all that shit about how awesome the new build is, boop! Down I go. I was trying to get a whirl to happen, but it just wasn't going. I had adrenaline. Still getting used to that. The whole, special ability thing. Though I imagine the heavy attack one could be, like, cause the bear armor, the bear armor plus the passive, I think, increases heavy attacks. So I'd imagine a heavy attack alchemy build with full, Urson armor would be pretty fucking, like, brutal. Like, close to unstoppable. Just shit tons of vitality, and you're just like, swing, 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 swing. No need for signs. Right, so Quen up, Northern Wind in case I need it. There was some loot up here, and two baddies. I'll take them out.
I want him alive!
Oh, pull the sword out. Like, you can't possibly block that.
Yeah.
Where was that chest? There we go. I think that was the chest. No, that wasn't the chest filled with goodies. Were you the goodie filled chest? Yes, you were. I feel like the doing damage heal one isn't helping me all that much. Alright. Now, just in case these guys somehow get me again, we will save. Take out Mr. Archer. god, you are so fucking obnoxious.
Get round this right! For the king!
Pain in my ass, man. Like, as much as I like World, it is a little bit silly when they start blocking every single attack on it.
It's quick. Maybe painful.
I want him alive! Alive!
Get wrecked. So that time it worked out great. So much for like sneaking into the prison though. At this point I've basically like murdered all the guards. Like, wee bit overkill. Like, I mean, this isn't even really a great escape. It's more like the brutal breakout. There we go.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whore sons,
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here. Immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
I mean, at this point, I might as well just fucking stroll on out the front gate, you know? Which I think that's where it's gonna direct me to. That's great. No point going the way of the sewers anymore. You know, I've already killed pretty much everything here.
Okay, come on! Watch his move!
Bad guard. Loot. Ta-da! That's another one knocked out. Alright, so up next we have helping out Siri.
White one?
What's up, buddy? I don't know why I'm going that way. I'm looking for a, oh, I gotta meditate anyway. And regardless, this one is done. So we got one more episode for today where we're gonna help out Siri, and then that should wrap up final preparations. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, before we go ahead and engage in the final battle with Eridan, I do plan on knocking out some side content, so more than likely we're going to be getting some of those side quests kicked off come Monday, finishing up final preparations today. So with that in mind, make sure to stay tuned, and we will see you guys a little bit later today as we continue